Hello there Libra, this is your collective love reading. It's going to run from mid-July up until mid-August. Remember guys, it's collective, it's not going to fit for everybody, but check out your other placements as well. See where else you're placed within your star sign calculator, and you may find that other readings are more fitting for you than what your star sign reading is as of this moment. I'm being told North Node as of this moment, so some of you may be worthwhile for some of you to check out that North Node reading. So as you can see, the cards at the back, the Sun card and the Three of Swords, that's your recent past. So recent past, I normally gauge that as 6 weeks either side of the reading. That may take you right the way back for some of you, maybe to sometime at the beginning of May. For others of you, it'll be a completely predictive reading, and this may not unfold maybe sometime up to, we could say September, let's say September. Just giving you the heads up guys, there's a guy in the garden extending his decking, yeah, and he's drill happy. So if there's any interruptions in the background, I do apologise. It's very impressive, I must admit, but there's nothing I can do about it at the moment. So yeah, we'll just get underway. Just going to zoom you in a little bit there, more kiddos. Okay, so there you are, standing loud and proud at the back with that Three of Swords energy. It's typically Libra energy, but doesn't have to be. And then the Sun card, that is Leo energy, but the same applies, doesn't have to be. So recent past, it looks like there's been some type of realisation, some type of feeling, maybe a happy ever after. Something could have been that you've been hoping for, wanting, longing for. It may have come in. It could be money, a job. It could be that you're now just in a really good place, but let's see what it is for you with this Sun card. Or as I said, it may be that you've become involved with a Leo, but let's see what this is. What have we got on this Sun card energy for the recent past, please, Spirit, for Libra? We have King of Cups. Typically assigned to Libra, Scorpio, so that may be representing you guys, but it doesn't have to. It could be that you've been involved with a King of Cups energy, but remember though, it's not gender specific, it is just an energy. So what else have we got here with this King of Cups, please, Spirit? What else have we got to go with this King of Cups? Wows. And oh my word, there we have the Six of Wands. That's usually assigned or is assigned to Leo. As you know, doesn't have to be. Six of Wands is about public recognition. It can also be about when you've been in conflict with another party and you've now come to a place of agreement. You've surrendered and you're going towards, you could say, victory together. It can also be about being held in high regard. Now, when linked to the present, it can also be about somebody that puts themselves out there quite excessively on social media as well, especially with that Sun card being there. So it may be that there's somebody here that's trying to get your attention, possibly in some way by being on social media. They may have Libra themselves within the chart. Remember though, you may need to reverse their energies. It may be that you're trying to get somebody's attention as of this moment, and it's just not quite working because you've come to some realisation. You'll know if this fits or not. It's not for me to tell you this is how you are. You'll just know whether this fits with you or not. What have we got on this Three of Swords energy then, please, Spirit? What's gone down in the recent past with this Three of Swords energy? And there we have it. The Emperor, Aries energy. I'm not sure if you've seen it, but we actually have the Emperor out at the bottom, and that's coming into the reading of how they feel towards you as of this moment. And then the next card to come out of the deck is the Knight of Cups, Aquarius, Pisces energy. So there's been some type of decision. Someone's been assertive. Made a decision here, and it's led to some upset. And I've decided I'm going to take the next card. And then we've got the Ace of Swords there. There's a party here that's wanting to make something clear. I feel there's been some upset that's been in the past. Spirit's telling me to take another card. To take another card for where the Sun card is. So let's see what we can get. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on the Sun card, King of Cups and Six of Wands? What else have we got there, please, Spirit, for that Libra energy? The Tower. Okay. What I'm coming to here at the moment, this is just what I'm being given. I feel there's been some type of suggestion by one of the parties within the past. Remember, guys, reverse the roles if need be. I'll just say it's you, Libra. You may have suggested to the party you've been involved with, or to somebody you're interested in, that you've wanted something more committal. It may have been some type of third party dynamic, shall we say, or there was somebody else within the mix. It may not be that who you've been interested in, the other party, they've been heavily involved with them, but you may have been an option for the other party. You may have made a suggestion to them and they've knocked you back, but this person, they're kind of keeping you on standby. This is what I'm just getting through. And they've come to a realisation now. They know what they want. And they're trying to plan how they're going to come forward, because something's become clear here. There's this overwhelm. I'm hearing this impending doom though. Impending doom. There's this overwhelm, this need to disclose something, to get it off the chest of how they feel. I feel once they tell you how they feel, there's going to be an overwhelm because of the repercussions, because there's so much caught up in the situation, whether that be they'll find out how you now actually feel, or if you was to go ahead with them, the implications that are going to follow, the mess that's going to be created, just so you both can get together. That's just what I'm getting through as of this moment. Alternatively, I'm actually thinking that the Sun card here, the Sun card might be you guys, Libra. Some of you may have strong Leo within your chart. You might want to check out a star sign calculator. I'm being nudged quite strongly for some of you to check out a star sign calculator. If you do that, you may have Leo quite strongly within your chart. If you don't know the time you were born, just put in 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock and it'll tell you where the planets were placed when you were born, in what star signs. And some of you may have Leo strongly within your chart. I feel you've had a realisation here. You may have put something forward to a King of Cups and you've wanted to go towards success with them, and it's led to this Tower moment. So it's been rejected and it's really knocked you. You may have moved on now, got with somebody else, and they've come to a realisation and want to take control of a situation. They're just trying to work out how they're going to do it, how they're going to plan. Now, people can feel quite threatened at times, or some people feel that this Emperor position is quite threatening, but it's not. He has compassion. He has the qualities of all the other kings put together. It's when he's in the reverse that he can come across as being threatening. The thing with the Emperor is that he knows what he wants. He knows how to apply it. He doesn't doubt himself because he can't. He's the Emperor. He expects respect, but he's the person that everyone else goes to. Could be that there's a business owner here, or somebody that's got quite a high flying job. Doesn't have to be male. Or a father figure, or a mother figure. I've got a feeling some of you have moved on now and they're watching this. They may even have been putting themselves out quite excessively onto social media to try and gain your attention. This Tower moment could be their realisation. The realisation that they're now wanting you, and they're trying to work out how they're going to implement this change of this Knight of Cups energy that's here, how they're going to come in and bring something into your awareness with this Ace of Swords energy, what they're going to say or how they're going to say it. They're just unsure of how it's going to be done. Wow, this is a really heavy reading. I feel some of you will have been friends before, and they've been wanting to tell you for some time, and they feel there's a relationship, a friendship here that's going to become threatened, because if they take it to the next step, there's concern that you may not feel the same way, and then it will ruin the friendship as well. Okay, let me take you on over to how they're coming into the reading as of this moment. The reason I'm highlighting the friendship was because I was drawn to that pink candle as I was coming into the reading, and pink candle there, that represents friendship. Okay, so this Wheel of Fortune energy, this is how they're coming into the reading. There's wanting of progress here. This is Jupiter energy, so this is massive overwhelm. This could have been since I think there was a full moon in Jupiter about 6 weeks ago. So this may have been when they've had their Tower moment. This may be of when they could have possibly had this Sun card moment, if that's their energy. And there's a need for them to come in here. This may be when they've stepped into this Emperor energy. Or you guys may have stepped into this, all of those energies. But let's see what we've got on the Wheel of Fortune here. Because whenever the Wheel of Fortune comes up, this is the universe stepping in to try and move things forward. Because whoever it is that's in this energy isn't doing it. What have we got on this Wheel of Fortune energy, please, Spirit? There's a Queen of Wands there. Again, fire energy, but typically assigned to Pisces and Aries. What have we got on this Queen of Wands, please, Spirit? What have we got on this Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune? Of how they're coming into the reading. Hangman. There's a strong water vibe coming into this reading. Could be that there is somebody with quite a heavy Pisces placement. I know we've got that King of Cups over there, who is typically a Scorpio and a Libra, but we've got Pisces in that Queen of Wands, and we've also got Pisces in this Hangman energy as well. And there can be Pisces coming through, or there is Pisces coming through in that Knight of Cups. That's over there. Yeah, there's a strong Pisces vibe coming through in this reading, guys. Sorry, guys, just wanted to adjust you there. Next card coming out was the Sagittarius. Ace of Wands. Okay, they're coming into the reading as wanting to move forward at the moment, or the universe is nudging them forward. They haven't been doing anything, and I feel that's why that Tower moment has come in. There's been a stalling, really digging the heels in here, and when you're trying to manifest something or wanting something and you're also digging your heels in, there becomes a point where the universe steps in and just nudges you along anyway. So I feel this is where this Wheel of Fortune is coming and is guiding them, guiding this Queen of Wands. Now remember, it can be male or female. Now, if they're in this Queen of Wands energy, if they're in this Queen of Wands energy, your party, Spirit's blocking me here, you just have to give me a moment. If your party's in this Queen of Wands energy, I feel it may be somebody who was a third party. Okay, so I don't know whether you may have been involved with somebody and they had someone else on the side. There's a third party, I feel, within the mix here. That's how the Queen of Wands, not always, but can show up within my readings as a third party. I feel the universe is nudging this person. Somebody is now single and the universe is nudging maybe a relationship where it once was a third party, this party now towards somebody who is also now single, wanting to reignite something. I don't know whether one of you has moved on, and that's why there's 3 within the dynamic now. Nobody's carrying on. Whether you are or not, it's got nothing to do with me. You'll know where this applies. But somebody's moved on or may have moved on here, and this person is coming into the reading, your party, and they're wanting to revisit something with you, but they're holding out here in this Hangman energy. They're resisting and waiting for the right moment to progress. With this 8 of Wands energy, I hope that's coming out right. Or it may be that you've been in this Queen of Wands energy before, Libra, where there's been someone else on the side, and now they're wanting to revisit it with you, but they're holding out for the right moment, because from the outside your party's looking at you and you've moved on. Okay, yeah. Then the next card to come out of the deck was because of the conflict that's going to be created, which was picked up at the beginning, because I feel that there's more involved. There's so many complications that's caught up in it here. And the next card out of the deck is, it could be that they see you as soulmates. You're now with what they see as a soulmate, or it could be that there's children involved. My goodness. My goodness. Okay, I wouldn't normally take this amount of cards. There's a strong Capricorn vibe coming through here as well, because the Devil card shot out of the deck and then went back in, and then we've got a Queen of Cups here as well, which has also got Capricorn in there. Okay, so what else have we got on how they're coming into the reading, please, Spirit? Oh my God. And there we have it, Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're wanting to come in to make something clear. I feel you've been involved in the past and it's not been the best circumstances, shall we say. There's been someone involved in the mix. It might not have been the most dishonest, but it might not have been the best. Maybe they've had you as one of their options. It's not been the most fair, shall we say. Maybe you or they have now moved on and someone wants to come in now and revisit the relationship because they feel their emotions are more than what they thought. They know if they revisit, it's going to create more conflict because there's so much involved. The conflict it's going to cause is either conflict within for them because they'll have their answer if they don't get with you, or it'll be if you do get with them, they know the repercussions of it because there's more involved. There's a lot of things that are tied up in this here if you were to give it a go. But they're waiting for this right moment, but they do not know when it's going to be. But it's got too much for them now. They need to say something. Okay, Spirit's telling me to change deck. So this Emperor energy, the Emperor energy that we have here down at the bottom, this is how they feel towards you as of this moment. They're wanting to take control. They need to take control. There's no doubt here now. It's of overwhelm. It's too powerful. They need to get this off the chest. The task is there. It just needs to be applied. The energy is absolutely bouncing here. And there we have it. More Leo energy. Can be seen as Leo, Virgo. But it's being thought out here. There's wanting of progress to be made. If it isn't with a Leo, then this is what they're thinking. But they're thinking it through with absolute precision here. They know they can't get this wrong. there's so much caught up in this. There was an ignoring, a denial of thoughts, a denial of the feelings, sorry, I feel when they were involved with you before. And there's a fear element coming through here if they get in contact with you and they put themselves out there and you knock them back. There's been a shedding of an ego. There has. It wouldn't surprise me if the death card comes out at some point, and that might be what that tower card is. I feel they've been preoccupying themselves with maybe something that they're heavily invested in, maybe their skill, maybe their craft, maybe their job, just trying to move forward, to preoccupy themselves, draw themselves away from their thoughts at times, because it's been too much for them. But that's more Virgo energy. But there's a plan here. There's a plan of wanting to move forward. There's just been more Capricorn on the bottom of the deck. Okay. What else do you have for me, please, Spirit, on how they feel? How they feel towards Libra. There's definite plans that they want to make with you here. I'm making of progress and making of plans to move forward. Yeah, but they're getting stressed because I think that's a dishonesty, or they've not been completely upfront with you, maybe in the past, about how they feel, or there's a holding back with something. There's I feel they may revisit you, but they might not come through with the, I'm hearing they may come through in their ego. So they may come through in a, I'm hearing temperament for some reason. They may come through in an energy that they, I'm hearing with a cockiness, quite flirtatious energy that they was in before, but they're testing the ground with it. But that's not what they're there for. They're testing you and seeing whether they can find a safe place with you to express what they really want, because it's stressing them out. 9 of Swords. What else can you give me of what they, and that card's just shut out the deck with the Page of Swords. Yeah, they've really thought about this, possibly been watching on social media. If it is you with someone else, they may have been watching to see if you've finished with that party, how you're getting on with that party. They've been doing the research, maybe of how they're even gonna put something across to you. I'm getting Law of Attraction, so I won't be surprised if the Magician card comes out. But they want that new beginning. They do. They want that new beginning with you. Ace of Pentacles energy. So this is what's going on within their environment as of this moment. This is the start of something. This is the planting of the seed. There's an opportunity here that can be invested in. But this is apparently what you're not aware of, Libra. So what's going on in Libra's party's environment as of this moment that apparently Libra's not aware of? What have we got on this, please, Spirit? There's that Hangman energy again. Pisces energy. I feel there's another energy that's gone to them with a wanting to start something and the resisting that change there. If you look at that Hangman energy that's there, you can see, possibly on this card a bit better, I'll just show you the head there. As you can see, the guy's upside down, but you can see there around his head, it's like a halo, like a glow. And while he's hanging there, he's waiting for the insight to come in from above. He's waiting for the go-ahead. He's waiting for the divine, to give him the green light. He's looking at things from an alternative perspective, but he's not quite got it yet. It's like the upside down version of the High Priestess, but where the High Priestess has got the ability to engage with the higher realms and keep things quiet, and she has that inner knowing. Also Pisces energy. She can gain messages and interact with spirit. The Hangman hasn't. He has to hang there and look at things from a different perspective and wait for spirit to give him those messages, wait for him to gain that insight. That's why he's hanging there. And there's a prevention here. There's a doubt as well. There's a block. I feel someone's come in with another suggestion to start something. This may be another party, and it's stalling them at the moment, or they're turning their back on it at least, because this party wants to restore some type of balance, wants it to be more equal, more fair, and do it better this time. And there's your Tower. And I'm feeling they don't want that. They want you. And they know they're going to have to take control. You've got 3 Emperors now within the reading. They're going to have to step it up a gear. They're going to have to take control and move this situation on, because I feel there's a revisiting here. There's a revisiting of a stale energy. But I don't think it's on your behalf. It could be. Reverse the roles. There's a revisiting of a stale energy here. An old energy, stagnant energy, shall I say, stagnant energy. And that may be why the Hangman's here. There's a blocking of progression, and they can't implement this change with you or come to you with a suggestion until this other party's out the way. Yep. And there it is again. Wanting to move forward, but there's somebody else that's in the mix, or at the moment they may come to whilst somebody else is in the mix. Whether you're with somebody or whether they're with somebody, just be cautious. They may want to, as I said, if they're coming back with this player type energy, whether it's male or female, I'll just use that energy. Just be careful. They may not be coming back with that type of energy and just testing the ground. Make sure their reasoning for coming back is for the right reason, so you're both on the same page. Spirit's just telling me to run that by you for some of you. They're telling me to go for the middle of the deck, and I've gone for the middle of the deck, and now there's that energy again. And then the next card out of the deck is the Death card. I thought that might come out, the Death card. I think I mentioned that earlier, because they want to bring an end to something. Or they need to bring an end to this energy so they can create the change with you, or they want to suggest something to you. And if it is that you're in a relationship with somebody else, they need you or want you to bring something to an end with them, because they want to do it the right way this time. My goodness. Right, Queen of Pentacles energy. So this is what they want from the connection with you as of this moment. What have we got with this Queen of Pentacles energy, please, Spirit? They're telling me to pull one card from this deck and then move on to another deck. What have we got with this Queen of Pentacles energy, please, Spirit, of what they want from the connection with Libra? They want to move on. They want to have more opportunities with you. They may feel anxious because there's distance between you both at the moment, but they want to bring that distance together. they know that's going to cause conflict. And I'm just going to have to take that. I'm sorry, Spirit. I'm sorry. But there's a Capricorn or a devil energy. It may not be that it's the most honest that they're revisiting at the moment, or that can be the implications that it's going to cause. What else have we got that they want from the connection as of this moment, please, Spirit, with this Queen of Pentacles energy? For some of you, I'm just going to put it out there now, they may gain something from you. Let's just say sexually, that they didn't from another party, or they're not from another party, or they haven't from another party, shall we say, and you've now moved on. They may not be able to give you something very committal, but they may not be able to give you something very committal, but they're happy to engage with you on a sexual level, shall we say, and get their needs met there because they're preoccupied elsewhere. Maybe that they're a businessman or woman, an entrepreneur, got a high-flying job, but there's a definite sexual attraction here. I feel some of you strongly need to check out the Pisces reading. Okay, and that might be what that Page of Pentacles is. Page of Pentacles is, I'm giving you something, but not a lot. It's a page. It can be seen as quite a childlike energy, or it can be seen as the earlier stages. So it's the beginning of something. You can see it as it's the start of a relationship. It's not much, but it's something. So this may be, because it's coming from the back of the energy of the devil, and not just what I've said, it can possibly be that that's all that they're able to offer you, but it's enough for them. And then there we have it. Because of the Hangman, that might be as far as they can go. Guys, check out that Pisces reading. That's all that I'm saying. Okay, what have we got, please, Spirit, for guidance on this Five of Cups energy? What have we got for guidance, please, Spirit, on this? They're telling me no. Pull one more card for that Hangman energy. And there we have more Leo energy, the Strength card that's in reverse. It's just going to fill you with insecurity again, or doubt, or it's not going to bring, it's not going to have the bond there. It's going to be quite cold, clinical. Let me get these cards here. My goodness. Okay, alternatively, I feel what they want is they see you as somebody that they can invest with long term, or they'd like to see if the relationship's going to work, and they're looking for that opportunity, but it's going to cause conflict with that Capricorn energy or the devil energy. The person that they feel there is, who may be in the mix as of this moment. The devil energy doesn't have to represent a person. It can be the implications, the complications that's around the situation as of this moment, what they feel, the repercussions, shall we say, of their actions. And they want to come in. They want to come in with some type of offering. They just don't know when they're going to do it, and they're holding out. There's that Hangman energy again. They may be holding out because they have somebody still in the mix at the moment and they can't do anything about it yet. Or that might be that they're waiting for that enlightenment. They're waiting for the green light. They're waiting for whoever it is that you're in union with. Because that lady there is in union with somebody. There's a close bond there. she's got the ability to tame that lion, and the lion's got the ability to be able to protect her. It's a complementary relationship. They're waiting, if it is you're in a relationship, for that relationship to break up so they can approach you. But with regards to spirit, what they're suggesting as of this moment with this Five of Cups energy that's over there, this is guidance. This is guidance from Influence of the Angels tarot deck. I feel they think it's only going to lead to disappointment, and in the long run, it's about trying to remain hopeful, or with whatever your situation is as of this moment. In the long run, it can be seen as pessimism, but be hopeful that with time your cup will be refilled again, and any wounds that you're carrying, they'll be healed. What else have we got with this Five of Cups, please, Spirit? I mean, she's gone there. She's gone, and she can't see that she's being offered another cup there by the angel at the back. It's not all over. She just feels that it is. There's the 3 cups that have fallen over on the floor, but there's a cup just behind her there, and a cup being offered by the angel. There's the 5 cups all together, but she's looking at the 3 cups that are down, but there's still the 2 opportunities there that are at the back, but she just can't see it. She's caught up in this upset, the pessimism at this moment. Spirit's saying to still try and look for these opportunities and remind yourself you've got the strength that you'll be able to move on. Oh my goodness. From this King of Cups that's in reverse. Now, if that is you, it may be that your emotions are out of whack at the moment, shall we say. They're off balance. You may be trying to apply too much logic, or you may be coming through in making decisions from too much of an emotional place. But if you remind yourself of that energy, the 5 of Cups energy, and with that King of Cups energy there, follow the guidance of... Sorry guys, the guy came on with his power drill again. King of Cups that's in reverse, it's about recognising that we're not all the same and trying to withdraw, step back, and not to get ourselves too emotionally involved, where it's setting ourselves off kilter, trying to, if we can't keep people at a distance, trying to protect ourselves emotionally somehow and not allow them to impact us as much, and it'll keep you in that upright position. If it is that King of Cups that's there in the reverse, is representing the King of Cups that's over at the top, this King of Cups that's over here, it could be that you will recover from that energy. If it is that it's that player type energy that's returning again. But it's just about being cautious, and as we said earlier on in the reading, making sure if this energy does come back in, is it a player type energy, and finding out what the actual reasons are for why this party is returning, trying to get down to what the genuine reasoning is, and making sure you're not getting caught up in any more of that sun type energy and being led down the wrong road. But I do highly suggest some of you checking out that Pisces reading as well. Guys, this has been an absolute bonkers reading. I am roasting. The energy has been absolutely on point. Thank you very much for listening, and I look forward to catching up with you mid-August. Over and out. Bye.